Welcome to my YouTube channel Always Games on. Imagine this. A high-stakes heist is about to go down in the heart of Los Santos. We're in the land of glitz, glamour, and unending possibilities, where the line between right and wrong is as blurred as the neon lights reflecting off the wet pavement. Welcome to the world of Grand Theft Auto 5. But this isn't just another day in paradise. No, something big is brewing. Focus. A high-stakes heist where every decision you make could mean the difference between a hefty payout and a one-way ticket to the Grey Bars Hotel. Now, to pull off a job like this, you're going to need a crew. Not just any crew, but the right crew. Each member brings something unique to the table, a skill set that can swing the odds in your favor. Your choice of crew will ultimately shape the outcome of your heist. Now, how you're going to pull off this heist is equally crucial. Do you storm in, guns blazing, leaving a trail of chaos? Or do you opt for the subtle approach, slipping in undetected, leaving no trace of your presence until it's too late? Both approaches have their pros and cons. In Loud and Proud, you're bound to attract attention, but if your crew is strong enough, you might just bulldoze through the opposition. On the flip side, a stealthy approach requires precision, patience, and a knack for staying out of sight. But pull it off, and you'll be in and out before anyone's the wiser. In this game of high stakes, the choices you make shape the narrative. Each decision leads to a different outcome, a different path, a different story. So choose wisely. The crew set and the approach decided, it's time to gather the gear needed for this high-risk job. And remember, in the city of Los Santos, fortune favors the bold. Now, it's not enough to just walk into a bank and demand money. Preparation is key. You see, in the grand world of Grand Theft Auto 5, pulling off a successful heist is no child's play. It's a delicate dance of strategy, execution, and a dash of audacious bravado. The first step? Gathering the necessary tools of the trade. Let's start with weapons. Now, a baseball bat or a simple handgun might be enough to scare off a couple of street thugs, but we're aiming higher, aren't we? You'll need some serious firepower. We're talking military-grade assault rifles, machine guns, and a few explosives for good measure. And remember, these aren't just for show. They are your insurance policy against the inevitable onslaught of law enforcement. Next on the list are vehicles. We're not just talking about any old clunker that can get you from point A to point B. No, we're talking about armored cars, high-speed sports vehicles, and if you are feeling a bit adventurous, even a helicopter or two. These aren't just modes of transportation, they're your getaway ticket out of the heat. But it's not just about acquiring these assets. It's about knowing when and how to use them. You'll have to undertake a series of missions to prepare for the heist. These missions will test your driving skills, your shooting accuracy, and your ability to think on your feet. And let's not forget the importance of a good team. You can't do this alone. You'll need to recruit a team of professionals, each with their own unique set of skills. The hacker who can bypass the most sophisticated security systems, the wheelman who can drive like the wind, and the gunslinger who can hold their own in a firefight. All of these elements come together to form the backbone of your heist. Each mission, each acquisition, each recruit contributes to the overall success of the operation. With everything in place, the adrenaline starts to pump. It's almost time to execute the heist. This is it. The moment we've all been waiting for. It's time to put the plan into action. As we delve into the heart of the heist, it's crucial to maintain focus. The adrenaline is high, your palms might be sweaty. But remember, this is a game of strategy, not just brute force. Every step taken, every corner turned, every door opened could be a potential game changer. The execution phase of the heist is where the players will face the most challenges. It's a labyrinth of decisions, and every choice made will echo throughout the mission. Will you go for the stealthy approach, creeping past security cameras and guards? Or will you opt for the explosive entrance, guns blazing, alarms ringing, chaos ensuing? Whichever path you choose, teamwork is the key. You're not a lone wolf here, you're part of a well-oiled machine, each cog playing its part perfectly. Communication is vital. A single misstep, a single miscommunication can turn the whole operation upside down. The heist isn't just about getting the loot, it's about getting it and getting out. Quick decision-making comes into play here. Do you take the scenic route, dodging patrols and avoiding detection? Or do you plow through the front gate, hoping to outrun the oncoming storm of law enforcement? The stakes are high. The tension is palpable. But remember, this is what you've prepared for. This is what you've planned for. The objective is in sight. The vault door creaks open. The loot is there, waiting. But getting the loot is only half the battle. Now you've got to get out, and that is a challenge unto itself. The alarm bells are ringing, the sirens are wailing, the law is on your tail. The once familiar streets are now a maze of flashing lights and roadblocks. The heist is done. The police sirens fade in the distance, but remember, it's not over until you're safe and sound. You've got the money, now you've got to get away clean. Escaping the law in Grand Theft Auto 5 is like a high-stakes game of hide-and-seek, with the vast and vibrant city of Los Santos as your playground. It's a thrilling chase, a test of your driving skills, your knowledge of the city, and your ability to think on your feet. First up, the immediate police response. As soon as you've got the cash in hand, the sirens start wailing. You're in the spotlight, the star of a city-wide manhunt. Your first task is to evade the police cars hot on your tail. This is where your driving skills come into play. Weave through traffic, take sharp turns, cut through alleyways. Use the city's infrastructure to your advantage. But remember, the police in Los Santos are relentless. We've done it. We've pulled off the perfect heist. As the dust settles and the sirens fade into the distance, let's take a moment to reflect on the exhilarating journey we've just embarked on. Our heist in Grand Theft Auto 5 was a masterclass in strategy, precision, and audacity, and it all began with a meticulous setup. We didn't rush into action. Instead, we carefully plotted our course, considering every detail and potential pitfall. It's a testament to the importance of planning, a lesson that extends beyond the virtual streets of Los Santos and into the real world. Choosing the right crew was our next crucial decision. Remember how we deliberated over each potential accomplice, weighing their skills and reliability. Our success hinged on this careful selection, proving that even in the high-stakes world of GTA V, teamwork truly makes the dream work. Then we put our plan into action, executing the heist with precision and daring. Each step was calculated, each move was decisive. We maneuvered through the security systems, outsmarted the guards, and secured our prize. It was a thrilling display of strategy and courage, demonstrating the power of a well-executed plan. But our adventure didn't end there. We still had to escape the law, a task that required quick thinking and a cool head. We navigated the city's winding streets, evaded the relentless police force, and finally made our getaway. It was a heart-pounding, adrenaline-fueled chase that showed us the importance of adaptability and resilience. Reflecting on our journey, it's clear that our success wasn't just down to luck or brute force. It was the result of careful planning, strategic thinking, and a fearless approach. It's these qualities that turn an average gamer into a mastermind, a participant into a victor. So there you have it. A thrilling journey through a high-stakes heist in GTA V. Remember, in Los Santos, the world is your oyster and fortune favors the bold.